How to manage your projects and achieve your goals in 2026 with Goalscape. Managing projects is getting harder. More complexity, faster change, tighter resources. In this video, I show you how Goalscape helps you to keep the big picture in mind while working effectively on the all-important detail. We'll cover 6 core steps to manage projects and 4 optional practices that dramatically improve focus, execution, and motivation. Simple to learn, powerful in practice. Let's have a quick look at traditional formats versus Goalscape. Traditional tools like list managers, Gantt charts, or Kanban boards all work, but they're often unfocused and goals get lost too easily. Resources get stretched and motivation drops. Goalscape is different. It's focused and bounded, built around goals, not tasks. In Goalscape, the main goal sits in the center. The circle represents real resource limits, time and energy. You see all goals at a glance, progress as shading, and importance as size. This keeps goals visible and trade-offs honest. So let's get started with step 1. Everything starts with a clear goal. Goals can come from strategy, workshops, or personal ambition. In our example, it is a workshop result. Create an unbiased news platform. Step 2. Slice it into subgoals. Big goals need structure. With Goalscape, and AI if you want, you quickly turn ideas into manageable subgoals. In this case, core platform development, user engagement features, analytics and measurement, and launch and growth. These goals break down further as an initial structure resulting from the workshop. This way, complexity becomes navigable. Double-click on subgoals to center them. Double-click again to navigate back. Step 3. Define timeframes. Without timeframes, goals drift. Time is the most basic resource. Timeframes can be tight or loose, fixed or agile. Goalscape lets you plan without over-planning. In this case, I picked a year as the target timeframe. Step 4. Assign goal owners. If nobody owns a goal, it won't be achieved. Goalscape makes this visible instantly. Unowned goals stand out by selecting the corresponding filter. Ownership drives execution. Step 5. Prioritize. Not all goals are equal. Goalscape shows relative importance visually. Bigger goals equal more impact. Smaller goals equal less leverage. This makes trade-offs clear and decisions faster. Step 6. Make progress, review, and adapt. Projects evolve and Goalscape evolves with them. Here's a time-lapse of a typical project. You adjust goals, change priorities, mark progress, add new goals, discard obsolete or unachievable goals, use color to highlight. And all the while, you can see how the progress grows towards the center, reinforcing momentum. That is 6 simple steps to stay on top of your projects and goals. Now let's talk about some optional yet powerful additional practices. Define a check-in cadence. There's no single best frequency. Some goals need daily attention, others weekly, monthly, or quarterly. Adapt cadence to the goal, not the other way around. But maybe you want to consider some research from MIT Sloan School of Management in this context. It shows that teams that frequently discuss goals perform better. Not more meetings, better goal conversations. This is part of the FAST framework that we deem superior over SMART goals. The F in FAST stands for frequently discussed goals. Next practice, define now and next. Focus is everything. Tag goals as now, what you're working on at the moment, and next, what comes after. Filter for now and next and person via the focus panel. Limit now to 3 goals max per person. This protects focus and momentum. Your next list can be longer, up to 25 items maybe. The next practice is one of our favorites. Highlight confidence. Ask one simple question. How confident are you this goal will be achieved on time? Use tags or labeled colors. Green for high confidence, yellow for medium, and red for low. Low confidence triggers support or adjustment, not blame. It's the best meeting agenda you can have. Talk about the goals in which confidence has dropped and fix what's fixable or let go what cannot be fixed. Our final practice is about increasing engagement. First, let's look at the engagement ladder. Engagement ranges from actively disengaged to inspired. Most organizations sit too low on that ladder. Goalscape helps them climb it. Let's look at the 3 things that drive motivation and engagement. First, clarity about goals and progress. Second, personal relevance. And third, a higher purpose. Without the first 2, the third doesn't work though. Here's how the drivers map onto the engagement ladder. Clear goals create engagement. Personal relevance creates active engagement. And purpose creates inspiration when the basics are right. Personal relevance comes first. This is where things often go wrong. People care about different things. Values differ, and that's normal. It's well researched, but we often ignore it in practice and assume that other people are motivated by what motivates us. Good goal management respects personal values and reframes goals accordingly. It is not enough to align goals. Values must align as well. When values and goals align, engagement rises, resistance drops, and performance improves. Misalignment, on the other hand, creates invisible friction. So value-editing goals to make them relevant for the people who are supposed to achieve them is our final recommended practice. Same goal, different reason to care. You don't change the goal, you change how it's framed. The best way to do this? Talk to people. It's the F in FAST again. Ask them, is there a gain for them when they achieve the goal? Or is there a pain that goes away? If there's no convincing answer, try to reframe the goal. So in summary, 6 steps. Set a clear goal, break it down, define timeframes, assign owners, prioritize, review, and adapt. And 4 practices. Find the right review cadence, but note that not one size fits all goals. Manage what's now and what's next. Use confidence as an intuitive early warning system. And lastly, value-aligned goals as powerful motivators. Engagement at work is declining, and we need better tools. Goalscape helps teams to stay focused, use resources wisely, and achieve what truly matters. Good luck in 2026, and let Goalscape help you get there. You can always contact support@goalscape.com if you have questions or suggestions. We're here to help you achieve your goals.